Okay, hello, Andromeda UI contributors. My name is Carlo Berti. I am going to be walking you through a task walkthrough, a pre-filled task, so you kind of know what the task in UI like at the attempt level. This is what you'll see when you first open a task. It'll have a term glossary so that you understand some of the language we use on the project. Seed prompt, it's a pre-provided prompt. Paraphrase prompt, the version of the prompt you will paraphrase yourself. Golden code only response, the golden code that renders your beautiful AI for Andromeda. Next up, you will see a request for the task content. It'll tell you what environment you need to code in and then what layout you should focus on. Your UI layout has to work across desktop, mobile, um, and other options, but like it has to look best on desktop if desktop is given. Okay. Next thing you'll do is you will paraphrase a preceded prompt. The prompt is given to you, it's written in very robotic language, and you're going to rephrase it so that it fits a more human tone. Essentially, you want to make sure you preserve all of the requests that are given in the prompt while changing the prompt language to be human. You'll also be asked to add a design trend, make it sound natural, and ask for the requests that you have a single self-contained file as the output. That'll just be important for you working with the later steps of the task. Okay, there's the seed prompt. I'm going through a pre-completed task just for the sake of brevity, but what this will look like is you'll have the option, a blank field here, and you'll be able to edit this message. All right, you'll be able to write in your own message for this preceded prompt. It would be a blank thing. It would look like this. I'm going to cancel the editing, keep walking through this. Okay, so you'll submit that. The submit button looks like finish editing, uh, submission button, and then it will generate three model response UIs. Okay, these are not going to be good, honestly. They're not at the standard we want for the project, but they're what we have to be like miles ahead of in terms of quality. So you'll see the instruction here provided for context only, evaluate the responses, ensure you generate the UI link, spend only 15 minutes max on the step. So you get a model response in code, and then a section here where you can screenshot in the UI that's generated and give the link. So what happens is you're going to get this code, you'll scroll down, hit render UI, and then view generated UI with the correct UI environment. This will generate a separate link. It'll open a separate tab and it will show you what the user interface looks like. You will take a screenshot, paste it here. You will take the link to that UI, paste it here. You'll repeat that for the two other model responses here and here. And scrolling down a little further, you will provide a ranking of these. This is predominantly just feedback on the models. There is not a real penalty for like getting this order wrong. It is just that you're ranking these so you know which one of these is the best and which one you have to make your user interface miles ahead of, much, much better than. All right. So you'll rank these three with the drag and drop system. Next up, we have a section of common mistakes, and you'll read this before moving into writing your golden code and creating your golden UI. Here's the step where you'll create your golden UI. This takes 3 to 5 hours. You're coding a user interface, right? So you scroll down here, you'll code in this box. This is quite a complex user interface. There is a lot of code. Again, you have 3 to 5 hours to do this. We'll keep going. The instructions, the course all have links to resources to find elements for your UI as well as a style guide. Okay, down here, same interface. You'll select your environment, you'll render it, you'll view the generated UI. Now remember, the goal is to make sure your user interface is miles better than the best one you chose out of the three model responses. It should completely blow it away in terms of design quality and be something that a Fortune 500 company could use for their website. Okay. After this, you are going to verify that your user interface has everything that is requested in the prompt. This is one of the easiest ways to fail a task is you either go outside the prompt and do something extra, which will teach the model to do more than it needs to do and be very annoying for designers, or you leave out key functionality, which will teach the model to ignore things that designers want, also be very annoying for designers. Okay, so how you do this is you click this link to the UI requirements generator here. Essentially what this is it is a little um, web app that will take your prompt. You can paste it into here, and it will generate a rubric. So let me see if I can show you that very quickly. Then you scroll all the way up past your code. All right. You take the prompt, copy it, paste it into here, paste it into the app there, and it will generate a rubric. I'll show you what the rubric looks like in a second. Scrolling all the way back down, because you take a screenshot of the rubric and you verify it has all the things. So this is what the rubric will look like when you generate it. And it'll be a checklist, and it will allow you to essentially go through your user interface and make sure all of the requests that the app identified in the prompt are in the UI that you made. So you'll verify that way. Just check off each requirement, submit a screenshot confirming, yes, I believe all these things are in here. Next, you will just verify that you met the expectations of the project. Golden response considering the target prompt, ready to submit the task. All the explicit requirements are there. All the implicit requirements are there. And it's the best you can do as a front-end developer. It'll just go through some crucial baselines like meeting the quality of a Fortune 500 company website, and that the UI is fully functional, works closely as a production UI would. Make sure all of the features in your UI function, right? Last thing you'll do is you'll submit a screenshot of your golden UI, and you will rank your own quality based on a rubric that is provided. And then you will uh, write a little justification for the response rankings you provided as well. Okay, that is the basic overview of the attempter interface for this project. Any questions, you can go to Outlier Community. You can reach out to a QM, someone on the project team, and they'll help you out. But that is the basics of how to go through a task on um, Andromeda UI. Thank you for watching.